love to have that high-performing, loyal, trustworthy team? Raise your hand. Nice. Raise your hand again if not only would you love to have that high-performing, loyal, trustworthy team, but you'd love your salon to run like clockwork without you even needing to be there. Raise your hand and say aye. Aye. So where are you now? Where are you right now? Maybe you're still working one-on-one with your client in the salon, and you're never really having enough time to do all those other jobs required to run your business. And this means that you're working late into the evening, you're working at the weekends, you're never really seeing your family. And not only that, it's having an impact on your health. Possibly you are trying to take some time away from your business. You know, that little weekend away, maybe just even a day shopping. But when you get back, your team aren't performing to your standard. They're sitting in the room of low earners, the staff room, and they're leaving that white space in the booking system. And the retail, that's on the shelf gathering dust. And this is all now having an impact on the money that's coming into your till. Perhaps you're even struggling to find anyone to come and work for you, let alone the right person that's aligned with your team. And this means now that you're serving way less clients, or you're panic employing, and you're just getting somebody because you need someone in your team, but they're not aligned to your brand. And that's now having an impact on the rest of your team. Maybe you started that business with passion, excitement. You were making great headway. But now you've hit that glass ceiling. That passion has gone. You're feeling exhausted. In fact, you're thinking, I might as well go and work for somebody else. But where would you like to be instead? Where would you like to be instead? Picture this. Picture now that you've been away, and as you walk back, you open your salon doors, every single chair is full. And your team, hey, they look professional. And not only that, but when you go and check the figures, they've been smashing your targets without you even needing to be there. Visualize this. Visualize now. You're no longer putting those recruitment ads out. You're not wasting time and money because your team are never leaving you. They love everything you do. And not only that, but you've put a strategy in place to train your own team with your own ethos. Imagine this. Imagine now you getting up every day, planning your day, doing what you love. You're eating better, you're sleeping better. You're actually going to the gym. And this is now all giving you the focus and clarity to look at ways to grow your business further. And now you've got that passion back in your business. Visualize this. Visualize you're glammed up. Your team are glammed up. You're sitting around that big round table. You're at the British Hairdressing Business Awards. But you're not just hearing your salon's name being called, you're hearing your team's name being called. Because now, not only are you being recognised in the industry, but so are your team. But if you're over here and you want to be over there, how are you going to get there? I believe that you're going to get there by changing your identity. But what do I mean by that? What I mean is change your identity from hairdresser to salon owner. See, if you're still living in the identity of a hairdresser, You're still doing what a hairdresser does. And you're getting these hands on the tools with what a hairdresser does. Meaning the scissors, the comb, the brushes, the hairdryer. And aren't these all the tools to work one-on-one with a client? But when you identify as that salon owner, you get these hands on the tools to work on your business, meaning the metric tools, the tools that help you track that average spend per client, the tools that help you track the number of clients you need to serve to achieve that profit that you desire. Let's not forget that business dashboard that helps you assess how well your team are doing or how well they're not doing. See, as a hairdresser, you see your client as a client in the chair. As a salon owner, you see your client as your team. Meaning, the people that you engage with, the people that you spend your time with, isn't that client in the chair, it's the people that work with that end client. And that is what lucrative salon owners do. They invest their time wisely in those assets. But look, why is it important? Why is it important for you to change that identity? Well, let's look at the importance of training. Did you know that the number one reason for poor performance and time off sick is usually down to staff feeling inadequately trained and undervalued? And not only that, but 94% of them have said that they would have stayed longer with their employer if they could have seen that future career path. But when you get the time to identify as that salon owner, you get the time to make sure that they're equipped with the skills, the tools, the mindset, so they know how to achieve their goals. And if they achieve their goals, they achieve your goals. Here's another reason: technology. I mean, don't we need technology more in our business? Yes or no, guys? Yes. We need it more than ever now. We need to stand out in the crowd. But haven't we got these social media influencers influencing our employees and our clients that it's better to go and work with them or go to them, when actually our business is probably a better proposition? They're just good at social media and influencing. But when you get the time as the salon owner, you get the time to really understand your vision, your mission, what you want to achieve and what client you want to attract. So now your marketing becomes way more targeted. You get recognised as the influencer and you influence those clients and that team to come to you. But why else? Why else is it important? I mean, look, mental health. According to the Health Foundation UK's recent research, 79% of business owners are struggling with mental health. So isn't it important that when you get the time as that salon owner, you get the time to really focus on you and what you need to do so that you are showing up as the leader within your business? And not only are you going to benefit, but so are your team. And here's another reason: new ideas. I mean, the industry in hairdressing is always at a fast pace. Everything is changing week on week. So you need to make sure that you've got space in your head and your time that you can get creative and you can start making those new ideas for your business so that you are seen as a leading authority. But why now? Why do you need to do this right now? Well, aren't we living in a society of people potentially wanting to sue? And I'm not just talking about your clients, I'm talking about your employees too, right? Knowing their rights. And so they should. But you need to make sure that you're not busy cutting hair and dropping the ball, but that you've put systems in place for any eventuality. Here's another reason. I mean, if you haven't seen this in social media, about the increased wages, the increase in national insurance, and the hype about the VAT. You need to make sure as a salon owner that you are getting these hands on the metric tools at any point in your business so that you know exactly how much you should be charging at any given point to make sure that you are achieving your profits. But I think this is the most important reason. Because one day, you may want to leave that business. And you want to leave a legacy, right? Or if not, you may want to sell it. But if you start now by putting those systems in place, not only is your business going to benefit now, but your business is going to be worth way more money when it's time for you to cash out.